Again!
You went on Fresh and Fit because they liked your song. Now you're a single bum. Now you're a single bum. You kept it real with them. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single bum. Now you're a single bum. You thought you were cool with them. You wanted to be their friends. Now you're a single bum. Now you're a single bum. You said I'ma be myself. Don't care if they're here or not. But now you're a single bum. Now you're a single bum. They ended up kicking you out. You got no place to go. Now you're a single bum. Now you're a single bum.
May I speak? What the fuck? Are we here for these bitches or me and bro? Like, for real? Like, can I
think
talk?
if it was only men on the show, I don't think it would be that
raising my hand and nobody lets me talk. You want to hear what this yapping heifer has to say except for the viral niggas? What the fuck is going on here?
You're corny.
If we finna let these bitches talk all day, can I
chill
just...
the fuck out, man. Chill the fuck out, man.
What does he think he
Chill
is?
the fuck out, bro.
I'm that nigga, and I'm leaving.
Right, who is this guy?
All right, bro.
What the fuck?
All right, bro. Just
LOL.
leave. Just leave.
Went on Fresh and Fit because they liked your song. Now you're a single bum. Now you're a single.
I'd like to say thank you for all the negative comments on my platforms that I've received due to this Fresh and Fit thing. But let me tell you about the Fresh and Fit fan base. These are the kind of men who pay $1,000 to a man to help them with their dating profile. These are the kind of men who pay $35 a month to watch a 3-hour podcast on a Friday night. These are the kind of men who pay $35 a month to not watch a good podcast, but to watch a podcast that regurgitates the same talking points over and over and over again for years.
They ended up kicking you out. You got no place to go. Now you're a single bum. Now you're a single bum.
Bum, nigga, you a bum.
Again! What is good, Chad? How are we doing today? Welcome to another show. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with dukendon, and that means a lot to me. Shout out to you guys. Today, stop the freaking show. Just stop it. Because today, I mean, it's 2024. All right, we in June. We about halfway through the year, and things are already screwing up. Things are already screwing up. It's not going too well for the Fresh and Fit crew, and it's gonna get even worse for them. Okay, especially once video starts coming down from their platforms. certain videos that they know that they were wrong on and had no idea what they were talking about. But those are going to start being affected pretty soon here. So there are a lot of things that these guys, it's just, chat, you got to understand, tight lip, you got to keep it tight, but you see the consequences of what's happening all around them, right? Now they're shilling out for, their audience to pay them, for their new Only fan subscription on Castle Club. Okay, there are a lot of things that Fresh and Fit are doing right now to try to basically put the Band-Aid on the wounds, because realistically, the longer this crap goes on, the worse it gets for them, at least seemingly. Matter of fact, not just them, the people they associate with as well. Now, we've seen numerous screw-ups with a bunch of people that have been on a platform already, okay? You got MLD and Mr. Endear, right? Him. Well, y'all remember MLD? We don't call him MLD no more, okay? We don't even call him Mr. Endear. We call him BBL MLD. Right? I mean, I'm thinking about it. This is the guy, okay, that wants to sell courses, talking about consistency and discipline. It's all you need in the gym. Once you're more consistent and you're disciplined in the gym, well, guess what happens? Well, you get muscles, right? This doofbag, he turns around and then takes his audience money and gets liposuction. Like, I shit you not. You've been yelling at your fans, your little hot dudes, right? You gotta do the little zesty, the zesty wrist drop over here, right? Because his army of dudes, he calls up the hot dude army. Let me know who the hot dudes in the chat. Any of the MLD hot dudes in the chat right now, y'all in there, put your hands up, all right? Because that's your dude right there. That's him. Y'all are some hot dudes out there, which is weird. But you always got to put the wrist down, because a lot of these dudes, they some real zesty dudes, right? They're real zesty motherfuckers. Matter of fact, we've been questioning Myron's authenticity for a while because of the crap that we saw, like things like this. It never really made any sense. It's like, bro, you out here on a podcast teaching the most manly thing in the world, right? Teaching other men to be better men. Now, I would say that's pretty manly, the most manly thing in the world, right? And yet, it's usually the most manly men. Chat, y'all have understood that? It's usually the guys who want to be overly macho about their masculinity, right? They end up doing some zesty shit behind the scenes, or some questionable things that may be considered zesty behind the scenes, right? And we've seen that with multiple people. MLD, possible role Tomasi, we're not sure yet. I mean, well, we do know he's not happy in that 27-year-old marriage, okay? So we could just keep it at that. Sus Marquardt, I mean, for peace sakes, the list can go on. West Watson, another diaper butt wearing weirdo who you got to question his masculinity a little bit, because he was more worried about Andrew Wilson's lack of shaved arms than the actual argument that was presented on stage. That's what's Watson. So a lot of people looking at that like, bro, are you zesty too? Like, what's going on? And y'all saw how crazy that crash out was for diaper butt over here, all right? But if you thought that was bad, right, you should see the recent crash out that just happened, which was even worse, okay? This one was even bad because Pressure Fit gave them the primo, okay, exposure, meaning playing his song, dancing around to it, right, using it to clown a specific situation that had to do with his co-host. You guys know what that was? That was Fresh basically getting a woman pregnant, Daisy, who trying to make her a single mom, right? So these guys was playing this dude's song and they would dance around. This is right after dude threw a Hail Mary with Daisy, right? And y'all know what the Hail Mary is, okay? Y'all can take them videos down as much as you want, Fresh. It's already been recorded. You're fucked. It's already been done. You can do as much as you can to try to scrub a dub and clean up, but it's already done. It is what the fuck it is, right? But you're over here with the little Hail Mary move, so you were dumb enough to brag about it online, and then actually literally do the same thing in real life to an actual woman who's serious about capping your ass, okay? But they did play this individual song, which shot it up to, insane heights of notoriety, right? Matter of fact, it was so insane, this idiot can't stop talking about it. And by idiot, I mean partially weird. I mean, this guy's a weirdo. And for those of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about this Brandon guy, or Brandon Jamal, or Jamal, or whatever the fuck he is, right? He reminds me of just a weird but zestier Zesty TV. Y'all remember that? Like Mike TV but Zesty. That's what them dudes remind me of. Every time I see one of them, I'm just like, y'all know that doll in Toy Stories with the hair pointing out with the little cyborg guy? That's him. That's what he looks like right there, right? But yeah, so Mr. King Zesty or Queen Zesty, the reason why I'm labeling this individual as Zesty, because first and foremost, once you dive into this red pill space and your first instincts is to start shitting on women, and and here's the thing, guys, it's not we're not capping for women or anything like that. We know that there's some shitty shit that women do. I mean, that just is what it is. I mean, there's too many shits in there. And then what do you got to do? You're going to be doing that, right? The same thing with men. We try to point out things on both sides. But the thing is, when your sole purpose is to just sit there and clown women and put them into one box and say, yeah, these women, they're going to do this to you, X, Y, Z, and whatnot, and a lot of the undertones, it just comes from pure hate. Well, oftentimes it's one or two different things, right? Or maybe three, we don't know. But the one or two different things that I know is either you had bad upbringing by your mother or sister or somebody, I don't know what the hell it is, right? Where you just start to dislike women, or you might be zesty on the low, but confused. In case of Myron's situation, right? So we don't know what he is, but the anger is there. But although one can say he's recently cooled off a bit, and I'm gonna say, chat, I'm gonna be real with you. I actually think he did, because I'm actually on Myron's side here. Not only Myron's side, but on Tommy Sotomayor's side as well. I don't know. 2024. Everything's upside down now. I never thought I would see the day, because, chat, this is one thing we've been saying about Fresh and Fit guests. Okay, now here I say with a caveat. The reason why is because Fresh and Fit guests, they almost get zero pushback, especially when their guests are extra ridiculous, right? We didn't see it with we didn't see it with Sneeko. We kind of saw it with Zerka, but that was towards the tail end when Zerka was losing relevancy, and it didn't even make any sense anymore for Myron to keep protecting them. So you saw a little bit of pushback from Myron, but nevertheless, a lot of the people that Myron has invited to the show, there's usually no pushback to, how wild they go. We seen it with Donovan Sharp. We've seen it even with some of these other guys. It's just cringe, right? But this, we didn't even see it with Kodak Black. I'm sorry, we didn't forget that. We didn't see it with Kodak Black. But in this case, we actually saw it with one of their creators that basically was the architect of their entire theme song, okay, Brandon. So we saw them actually not really, to be fair, this is why I said the caveat. Brandon Frank Castled himself. He got himself up out of the picture. But after he left, the shit talking on Fresh and Fit about him kind of solidified the fact that everybody else on the panel, including Myron, was not okay with Brandon's performance. Matter of fact, it was equivalent to Diaper Butt, Wes Watson's performance on stage, right? We saw how he was performing when it comes to Andrew Wilson. So if he's the Diaper Butt, this guy, you already know where I'm going with this, okay? He made it even worse. Even worse. So it was like, take Wes Watson's situation and then, just mix it up with the podcast, like in studio, and you'll get the picture of what the hell happened here. So before we get into it, let's go ahead and get to the important part of the show. That's you guys, more specifically the YouTube like button. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here watching the show. That means a lot to me. So go ahead, don't let your time be wasted, and just sponsor the show. How do you do that? It's very easy. You just got to hit the like button at the bottom of the screen. That's it. You hit the like button and you're good. Congratulations. You're a show sponsor. We got a couple other things too as well. Look out, because I did get the Discord started, but there's something wrong with the invite links. I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll get that all straightened out. But just look out in the description, because that's going to be there. We're going to have all the different receipts and all that bullshit. All right, let's go ahead and get into the video. So first things first, where did all this start? Okay, so Brandon got invited to the podcast with Tommy Sotomayor, and honestly, when I saw this, I thought, okay, well, Tommy's been a little bit more mild lately, but we got to keep our vigilance up, because Tommy is known for wilding out. Last time he was there, need I explain more? The guy was literally caught trying to fight another woman. on the platform. Some real weird shit, real weird shit. But you know, going back to it, you're seeing Tommy Sotomayor with this Brandon guy, right? Congratulations, he finally made it to Fresh and Fit. They like this song, and now he's here. He basically has the anthem for the entire Red Pill space, right? So of course it makes sense to invite him over to the show. And you would think the show would go the way you would think it'd go, right? And maybe the Brandon guy, he's a little silly. He does these little silly songs. And, you know, ultimately at some point, people are going to be just, okay, you know what? He's cool. He's probably going to be funny. He's going to be a guy with a good sense of humor, right? He could take a joke and he probably, maybe some semblance of game or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, right? Even your audience, his audience that he spent time building and cultivating, they thought he would be that guy. They had no idea the complete loser, I'm talking about total cornball, right, that they would invite onto their platform. I'm talking about this guy is so corny, he makes MTR looks like a gangster. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And they both light-skinned as hell, right? But he makes MTR corny ass look like a hardened thug, a hardened criminal compared to this bozo. I have never seen a dude so corny and need I say quite effeminate, like in my entire life, try to talk to anybody about game or try to talk to anybody about, you know, whatever the fuck these guys are doing on the show. I mean, let me just say it. It's the same thing. They do the exact same thing on their show every single day in, day out, right? So here's where things went wrong, because I don't think Fresh and Fit underestimated how big of a clout chaser this Brandon guy would actually turn out to be. Because if someone could pull out antics where he's sitting around literally making whole music videos of R&B quality, wiping his ass with baby diapers, he's literally treating baby diapers like his money. I mean, that's his shtick, okay? He's the single mama guy. Matter of fact, every song you see him put up right now is going to be a parody of an actual song, but you know, it's going to be making fun of single mothers, right? So that's the whole, you know, shtick that he has, right? Obviously a clout chasing move, obviously a move that says I want attention. And even you really even think about the song he put out there where now you're single mom. Well, you got to think about the motivations behind that, right? Now he got where that song landed him on the podcast with Fresh and Fit. Now you got to think about this, because Fresh and Fit are the people that says we don't like clout chasers. We don't fuck with clout chasers at all. You guys are just bad people. Everybody that criticizes us a clout chaser. But this Brandon guy who sounds like he made a song specifically for the Red Pill, and now he's on this massive Red Pill platform that we're giving him that he can promote anything he wants. He's definitely not a clout chaser, this guy. He's definitely not a clout chaser. This guy really means it, because all those single men who are making single baby mamas, who are complaining about how these single mamas are ruining their lives, they are talking to him and he is saving their lives. So there couldn't be any possible way this Brandon guy who created a one-hit wonder song could possibly be a grifter or, you know, one of these clout chasing guys that Myron hates. Well, turns out he was, because again, what ended up happening was he did what all these other Fresh and Fit incels that get a platform invitation does. What he ended up doing was trying to make himself be a standout, try to have a viral moment for one of Fresh and Fit Backup's clip channel, right? You know, the ones that are out there that are always posting repeated clips. That's what they want, because if he were to get a viral moment going after, you know, some OnlyFans girl, because that's who they have, if he can just get that viral moment off of Fresh and Fit, his name will be shot up into legendary status. That's what he thought. So he thought. But what he didn't expect, what he was going to actually get bodied by an OnlyFans girl. Like, he was going to get bodied, and the whole outlook of it made him look not only very, very effeminate, but it made him look like a fucking dweeb, because it's like, bro, your arguments, it was like, you look like you really took a massive L on that. And even on you go on his Instagram and all that stuff, he's just eating it, y'all. It is not looking good for the author of the hit single, Now You're Single Mama, because now he's gonna change it. It's gonna be Now You a Bum. He's just a bum, because listen, you fuck up with the Red Pill guys, it is what it is. You're done. All right, it ain't no path to clout for you, because they're already clowning you. And I'm gonna tell you this is what happens when you build a platform clout chasing off these other bozos. Okay, once their audience leaves you, you're left with nothing. So all these things that you brag about, and trust me, he has the mentality of someone who's never had any level of success in his life, and his 36, almost 37 years of existence hasn't accomplished anything in his personal life. So he spends his time making a hit single about shitting on single moms, and voila, he went viral, super viral within the red pill space, if we're just keeping it legit. But that's his whole life. So when he's on there bragging and acting like he's the top shit, high value man, he's talking about a couple of videos that went viral. That's it. He's talking about a social platform that he himself didn't really even, bro, let's just be real. If it wasn't for that song, you wouldn't be anywhere right now. Let's just be real. In your 37 years of existence, you wouldn't be anywhere. But the fact that that song was your lucky break was fantastic for you, right? You must have been proud, but you let it get to your head. And now you think you're king shit. He sounds exactly like Sharp from No Jumper. Y'all understand this, right? He sounds exactly like the sassy Sharp from No Jumper who had a couple viral videos and now think they're hot shit, right? So that's his level of accomplishments. What makes him a high value man? He had a few viral videos. That's it. So ladies, you have to submit to this guy. You have to submit to him. It's not like he did anything masculine. He just shitted on a bunch of single mothers and went viral. That's his claim to fame. So let's go ahead and go over this Twitter video where the kick out happened. We're gonna watch the kick out, and then believe it or not, chat, he actually responded. He did multiple videos responding because I guess the heat is getting too much for this guy. So he actually responded, and it was cringe. It was cringe, kind of hilarious, but not in a way where he's funny. More of like, I'm laughing at your desperation right now because this is ridiculous. Like, you are so desperate for clout, like you're pulling this shit. Like, now your whole little diaper gig where it seemed like, I'm trolling with a baby diaper, single moms. You look crazy. You look like you belong in a mental institution, okay? I mean, now that people think you're cringe, it's weird walking around with a stack of diapers pretending it's cash. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Were you not grown up without a dad? Like, where's your backbone now? You're a little weird, bro. But let's go ahead and get to that video, chat, because I think it's something you guys ought to see, okay?
I think if it was only men on the show, I don't think
raising
it
my
would be
hand and nobody lets me talk. You want to hear what this yapping heifer has to say, except for the viral niggas? What the fuck is going on here?
You're corny.
If we finna let these bitches talk all day, can
chill the fuck out, man.
Chill
the fuck out, man.
What does he think he
Chill
is?
the fuck out, bro.
I'm that nigga, man. I'm leaving.
Right? Who is this guy?
Bro.
What the fuck? Look at
All
this.
right, bro. Just
LOL.
leave. Just leave.
What a cornball.
You're doing too much,
Bro, you getting called a cornball by OnlyFans girls on your online. On the show that you made to clown these girls, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, you made a song to clown these girls, and these same girls are the ones calling you a fucking cornball. And it's true. You look like a cornball. Look at how you're dressed. I can't tell if you're about to sell me life insurance or a used Honda. Like, kind of like, wow, like everybody's super casual. Here's this dumbass over here, right? I mean, well, you look like a dweeb.
bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure am. A whole lot.
You're doing too much, bro.
Now you singlemom.com. Get your merch.
I'm
Get
not
outta here,
single.
bro.
That's the one thing Myron hates. You do a free promo when he's Frank Castling you. Now you getting treated just like these OnlyFans girls.
What a
Fuck about it,
weirdo.
man.
Respect.
You left your diapers. You know they're expensive.
Yo, that line is hilarious. You left your diapers, buddy. I mean, look at this. My boy has a stack of diapers. Tell me this is a clout chasing gimmick without telling me this is a clout chasing gimmick. And you know what the funny thing is, chat? Let's go over it right now. Every single one of these guys who were Fresh and Fit fans that were supporting this guy and his hit single, Now You're a Single Mom, they're all quiet. Chat, they're all quiet. They zipped it up. They stopped. they stopped talking. Y'all know, even on some of my videos where we talked about like Daisy and Fresh's single mama situation, right? A lot of these guys, they'd come in, they'd be posting oh yeah, now you're a single mom. Now the guy who actually made the song just exposed himself not only as the biggest fucking incel out there, but also a dweeb, which I find hilarious because, chat, this guy is a walking representation of an average Fresh and Fit fan if you give him clout too early. That's what he is. Chat, we're just going to be honest. That's exactly who this guy is. So, again, are you not surprised that he's like, why are you surprised he's acting this way? Who is surprised, right? You get an average fan, you give him clout. This guy definitely doesn't have experience with women. He definitely doesn't have experience with anything, right? I mean, we can say maybe he has some experience, right? But not enough to be able to handle this level of debauchery going on the show, because clearly he couldn't. Look how he talks to women. It's just, you can't even hold a conversation. You're worse than Myron, okay? So, again, this is the average Fresh and Fit fan if you decide to give him clout and they have an incessant need to impress their daddy Myron on stage. Let's continue.
Expensive. You can't. I don't know if you're gonna be able to.
Like a man.
This guy was stocking diapers the entire time. Like, make some
You can tell when
contributions.
somebody never had anything in their damn life and they keep bringing up, I did this on TikTok.
Like, you got
I
it.
just kept saying it like this nigga has a
Tommy, you did way more.
You know, chat, it starts to look bad when Tommy Sotomayor is the voice of reason, okay? And this is Tommy you're talking about. I'm Tommy. That's him. He's known as the biggest hater of black women on, like, mainstream media, okay? But this guy, I actually understand what he's saying. I get it. Because, like, this guy sounds like he all of his life, he ain't never had shit. He never amounted to nothing. So he created a single that went viral, and now that's everything. I'm the guy that did this. I'm the guy that did that. And you hear Tommy talking about it. He seems like the most sensible person in the room. I'm surprised. Chat, who would have thought that in 2024, you would think that Tommy Sotomayor would be the more rational person on a Fresh and Fit panel? Who would have thought that? No one. But here it is. But he's right. This guy sounds like he never had anything, and he probably blamed women throughout his life until he had something, and now that something is become his everything. And it's honestly just sad, because now we're seeing how he's crashing out his entire career. And it's not saying that the dude didn't have potential. I mean, he clearly had potential to do something. He could be funny. It is what it is. He could be that guy that trolls people. But just look how fast he lost it, because his ego just couldn't handle it. I mean, that's crazy.
Make $1 million on TikTok.
Shit he's done is
Like,
like
cool.
that's corny as hell. It's just, you can tell he's never done anything, he didn't do shit in high school, didn't do anything in college, and the only thing you have is this, and you just keep saying it, and it got ugly and irritating.
Yeah.
But I do want to say this.
Yo, get him out of here, bro. Get him out, Chris. Get him out of here.
They gotta make sure he don't wild out. He don't wild like some of these OnlyFans thoughts, right? They want to make sure he. Hey, make sure he out of here. Hey, make sure he grab this tie too. That weird ass red tie. Who the fuck come up in here dressing like that? Who the fuck he think he is? Like, get him out of here. I mean, that's bad. I mean, this is Fresh and Fit, the two biggest clowns on Red Pill YouTube, but yet they've managed to find an even bigger clown than them. I mean, at this point, it's getting very impressive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It turned.
It did, and I knew it was going there. That's why I wasn't saying shit. He was getting on my fucking nerves.
I can see you.
Everybody,
on your
you
face.
were checked out.
He was getting on my nerves, and you know, I usually when I'm here, that shit was just.
Yeah. So you know, at this point, everyone's on the same page here, and now the mess is gone. So
Damn. Even Fresh coming out like, listen, hey, I know I don't get as much on the beat mic, but can we all just agree that the mess is gone? Like, I mean, honestly, I thought I was a problem, but like, I mean, the mess is gone. So, I mean, can we just agree with that? I mean, if you got Fresh Stutter Pug CEO, this guy who is literally is one step of getting kicked out, at least in the audience's mind, of Fresh and Fit, okay? He's sitting there saying, yeah, that guy was horrible. To me, can we all agree on that? That guy was bad. Like, I don't know whose idea was it to let him on the show. I mean, who runs this show anyways? Can you believe this shit, chat? This is hilarious.
so to speak, and there's still diapers on the table.
Still diapers on the table.
That's the sweat diaper.
Just Gyra.
Look at this mess, chat.
This is crazy, bro.
Did he drink
What a
something?
weirdo.
I think one of the girls left. That's so
I knew he was a weirdo.
No, it was just a level of disrespect. It was a level of
It kept
disrespect.
getting
Who was
corny, and he just
disrespecting
kept.
him?
He kept doing
He
it
wanted,
to her.
he wanted a
I
moment.
just go tick for tat.
Yes.
But that's true. All right, chat. The reason why, because, and we've seen it with Donovan Shop, we've seen it with a lot of these guys. What ended up happening is there's always that one woman that they can't get to shut up. And that's the thing that a lot of these bozos don't understand, right? Because you live on the internet a lot and you think, yeah, a woman is just automatically supposed to submit to you and respect you. That's not how that works. A submission is for a woman is equivalent to, you know, earning that, getting that respect, right? So you have to respect her in order for her to submit to you. Not a random woman is just going to come out there and submit to you or be, you know, one of these timid fen types because, you know, you're a masculine or a masculine presenting energy. That's not how that works. You show a woman respect, she goes into her feminine. You can call it, hey, listen, y'all can call it simping all fucking day. How dare you show women respect? I mean, that's a dumb thing to do. No, you got to call her a bitch, obviously. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you don't call her a bitch, how will she know you're a man? I mean, just think about this, right? That's not how that works because listen, maybe some women to avoid confrontation because believe it or not, I know you guys think, oh, feminism, women don't believe that they're weaker than men. They think they're stronger. No, women actually are aware of how strong men are. They're not stupid. They know that, right? So the thing is, when you're sitting here talking the way you're talking, there's going to be that one woman who's going to say, you know what? Let me test him. Let me test his gangster, right? He's saying he's tough. He's out here bragging. I'm not the one to mess with. He's acting like this ultimate alpha dude, right? Let me test his alpha. Let me test this alpha gangster. Let me see if it's really worth the shit, right? And that's what she did. Fellas, if you're going to run around acting like this, there's always going to be that one woman that would do it. And she don't give a fuck. All right. And she will do it. And we've seen it happen countless times on Fresh and Fit, where it's just that one woman where they're just standing their ground and it pisses all of them off, Myron included. We've seen numerous of that, right? Donovan Sharp on Adam Sosnick platform. Matter of fact, when that one black woman refused to really just cave to Donnie Boy and his ridiculous antics, right? Donovan Sharp literally quit the Sosnick show. And he was trying to get his fans to not follow Adam Sosnick anymore because Adam Sosnick didn't back up Donnie Boy when he was screaming at the woman. And it was like, oh, why didn't you Frank Castle her? If this was Fresh and Fit would have been got rid of her. And they would never let a woman talk back to me. I mean, what kind of era are we living in where a woman could just talk back? That's these guys. That's these guys. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If you're gonna go out in the real world and you're gonna deal with a woman, if you want her to submit to you, I'm just giving you free game, fellas. Earn the respect. That's it. Just like a man, to have another man respect you, you got to earn it, right? You got to earn it. You can't just, I mean, what kind of, imagine if the whole thing was reversed, right? And men are just walking around here saying, yeah, just respect me because I'm a man. Like, yeah, as a man, you got to just respect me because I'm a man. No, nigga, you got to earn it. I don't know you. You can be a weirdo like Brandon. I mean, he definitely like a Brandon too, but you could be a weirdo like him. Right? I don't know that. Why would I just instantly give a weirdo my respect? Now I look weird. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with women. They see submission as equivalent to respect. You respect them and they give you submission in return, right? If they're attracted to you in a relationship type of way. If they're not, oftentimes it's not going to work out. But I'm telling you this right now because a lot of you dudes, you have the wrong idea. Hold up. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to play the rest of this because there's a little bit left. And then we're going to go into the next video here, which his response, which is hilarious.
Like, he wanted the moment to go viral. That's what he wanted.
But they had their moment in the beginning. He just kept
I just don't understand why he left, though, because
she knew exactly why he left. All right, so we're gonna go into his response, right? So it's been a day and a half or 2 days, right? It's been a couple of days since this whole shebang happened, and now he's starting to feel the aftermath, right? He's starting to realize that I know at first I got a huge amount of support from Fresh and Fit fans, and I know it was nice to feel like I was on top of the world, but now shit just sucks. Now the same fans that used to love me are now hating me. Now they're on my comment section on Instagram. They're in my comment section on YouTube. They're clowning me. They're telling me not to kill myself. They tell me not to delete myself, right? They're telling me all these things. Like, I don't know what's happening. So he decided I got to respond because, again, this guy's small-brained and he's got a big ego. So that's a bad combination. But he decides I'm going to respond. So he did it in a series of videos, which I find weird. I mean, they get weirder as you as you play them along, right? So here's his, I think this is his here's his first response.
Why did you call those women bitches so many times? First of all, I only called 2 out of the 8 women bitches, so a 1 to 4 bitch ratio is not bad. Second of all, I only primarily focus my bitches on one.
Look at this. Look at this. This guy belongs in an insane asylum. I'm gonna just be real with you, chat. I mean, maybe you hold the diaper up once or twice. Fine, whatever, right? It's cool. But if that's your whole thing every single day, how do you think it's gonna look when people eventually get sick and tired of you? It looks like this. You look like a psychotic dude on camera holding a stack of diapers next to your ear like it's a fucking money phone. That's what you look crazy. Like, this is what you look insane, bro. Like, stop. Like, at this point, now that your reputation is looking kind of wonky and everybody thinks you're a dweeb, this makes you look like an even bigger dweeb.
One bitch, and I'm finna show you exactly why. Lots of guys in the Midwest are just simps, bro. Like, it's a very female dominant culture. And where are you from so that people can like? I was born in Chicago, but I grew up in North Carolina. So I live in Chicago now, but I'm country as hell still. Got spent my whole childhood down there. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So I'm very nice and country until you try me. Then it's like, bitch, I'm a Gemini. Why would you play with me?
What guy says that? I'm sorry, bro, but when I heard this, I'm like, huh? What? What kind of dude points to his zodiac sign before he's getting ready to scrap with another guy? I was like, bitch, I'm a Pisces. Let's go. Bro, that is so zesty, bro. Stop. Now, why would you? I'm a Gemini. Bro, the last thing we're waiting for is a little flick of the weave. That's what we're waiting for, bro. This is zesty behavior. You're the one who young men are coming out to with their single mother problems. I mean, if they got problems with their baby mamas, they come to you. You, Mr. I'm a Gemini. Yo, I've seen it all. And Fresh and Fit, I'm gonna tell you this: you really know how to find them. You really know how to find these dudes. I don't know where Myron has an eye for finding zesty dudes. I'm starting to realize that. First, the Wes Watson. Now we got this bozo. I mean, anybody who lived in the real world could have told you that as soon as that song came out, you saw that weird ass dance and whatnot. You could have easily known this guy's a cornball. Anybody in the real world would have told you. Hell, we told you that. We told you that a long time ago. But now the Fresh and Fit audience, after taking numerous L's, finally gets slapped with another one because we were right. He's a cornball. And now he just exposed himself on your own platform. And now y'all are quiet. Where y'all at? What the haters at? Huh? Wait, ain't this your anthem? So now every single time I hear any one of y'all commenting this little weird zesty fucks anthem, I'm gonna just know you part of the parade. You part of the whole show. Yeah, just go around in the comment section singing a little tune because your leader. I mean, just look. He's a Gemini. I mean, who says that, bro? I mean, what a weirdo, dog. Let's continue, chat. Let's continue.
Oh my God. My birthday on Monday, by the way. You feel me? We'll see this motherfucker. Happy birthday. There you go. Appreciate it. I'll be 36. Oh, damn.
Should have kept that to yourself.
I literally just finished telling this bitch I'm a Gemini. I literally just finished telling this bitch I wasn't the one. And within the same sentence, this bitch tried me. So, of course.
Bro, that's what women do. Even Myron already admitted that. He said, yeah, bro, I mean, that's kind of what women do. They're going to try you. They're always going to try you. If Myron is telling you that women are going to try you, why don't you just listen to him, right? All she said was, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said it. Yeah, she threw a jab at you, but you said you were 36. You're going to be 36 years old, right? That's what you said. So her response was, you shouldn't have said that. And it makes sense where she was coming from because you're 36 years old. You're older than her, but you're acting younger. You're acting like an immature bozo. You're 36. You're older than me. You're older than bro. You're older than a lot of people out there. Hell, you're older than Myron or Fresh. You're older than them. But here you are acting like you're a child. So that was what she was alluding to. Because, chat, we're going to play part of the full context. All right, we're going to play part of the full context here of, like, how this Brandon dude actually behaves, right? He definitely hates women. And we know why. So we know exactly why now. But the way he was talking to this girl was insane. Like, I would even say on certain occasions, it was worse than Myron. It was worse than what I've seen Myron do, right? And I know we're comparing to Myron here because that's the worst dude I've seen with females. So it's crazy to see another dude perform even worse than him. So he was just going crazy. Like, you could tell she was getting underneath this boy's skin. That was it. But her response was, you shouldn't have said your age because you're acting like a child. And his response was, you tried me in the same sentence. I gotta stand up for myself. I gotta do something. I gotta come at her. Bro, you all look weak, okay? I've never seen a man look strong attacking another woman. Just saying.
Now, I'm locked in on this Brandon.
So let's go to the so here's his second response. We gotta go to the second response because when people saw this first one that y'all saw, a lot of people were like, okay, this is weird. Like, a lot of dude. Now we went from seeing you as this cool guy that made a hit song that could probably do more songs for the Red Pill, nation. So you can, because the Red Pill, they need an anthem for their nation, right? So they're in their mind, they're thinking this new addition to the Red Pill Avenger crew. Okay, this guy could probably be the complete set. He could make the complete set of what we're looking for here, right? So a lot of the fans were really disappointed with his response because they were like, bro, your response makes you look even weaker than your performance on stage, bro. You look weak. Matter of fact, you're not only looking weak, you look like a guy that belongs in a room with nice soft walls. That's what you look like, eh? With the stack of diapers on you. Like, now you're looking kind of crazy. Like, if I saw you walking down, I'm like, bro, no, bro. So we not playing that game. So he decides, because the heat started to grow, to come out with another video to kind of further, quell suspicions that not only he may or may not be zesty, but that bitch definitely deserved it. I mean, the one he was talking to on the show, apparently.
People think it is an insult to call a man who stacks Pampers for a living a clown. Don't you understand that I have been building this platform for 2.5, 3 years to be known as a clown? And finally, the internet and the world are seeing me for the absolute psychopath that I actually am. You have no idea.
Chat, this is a crash out. Chat, this is a crash out. He's slowly unraveling in front of our eyes. Like, this guy is literally stacking diapers and saying, oh, you can't make fun of me. I made fun of me. Huh? How dare you say I'm crazy? Bitch, I'm crazy. It's like, bro, hey, no. Yeah, they're starting to know that now. They're starting to slowly realize, yeah, this guy, maybe we just gave a platform to a psychopath. Maybe we just gave the biggest platform and support in the world to a psychopath. I mean, just look how he's aggressively just stacking these diapers. Oh, how dare you call me crazy? Bitch, I already know I'm crazy. I'm a Gemini, motherfucker. What you mean? Why are you stacking diaper, bro? This gimmick, it's not even getting old. It's getting weird. You got, I don't know, maybe switch from diapers to like fucking, I don't know, wet wipes. I don't fucking know, right? Maybe you show that graduation. I don't know. Okay, you got to change it to something because this whole diaper gig, it's making you look crazy. If somebody decide, if your mama was watching this, if somebody in your family was watching this, see you on videos over here stacking diapers and shit, like, what's wrong with him? Like, hey, buddy, you want to talk to somebody? You want to talk? You need some help, right? Look, let me play this one more time, chat. We'll just play that last 10 seconds of it. I need y'all to see this.
And finally, the internet and the world are seeing me for the absolute psychopath that I actually am. You have no idea how happy you all are making me.
I mean, what a fucking weirdo that guy is, right? And obviously, this is all some kind of weird cope, right? I mean, because that's what it is. Like Fresh and Fit does that. Myron, when his Muslim audience, they call him out for the haram shit that he does on his platform, right? He sits there and says, "Oh, well, listen, I'm not Christian. I never said, or I'm not a Muslim. I never said I was a Muslim, right? I'm just saying that. Listen, I'm not a perfect Muslim, but I don't live by Islam, right? I mean, I know I'm not living by Islam. How dare you hold me to those standards, right?" And next minute on his show, yeah, in Islam, women aren't allowed to do this, and women are not allowed to do that. But that's why, marrying virgins is a great thing, right? Because it's what we do. It's like, bro, shut up. You use religion when it's convenient. Same thing with Fresh. Oh, God frowns on abortion. Come on, Fresh. Come on, Fresh. Come on, you got to keep it. You got to keep it. That was you. And you call him out on his Christianity. I never said I was a Christian. God never called myself a Christian at all. It's like, bro, what? It's the same thing with this Brandon guy, right? Everyone is starting to realize he's crazy, right? I was like, dude, this guy actually might be crazy. Yeah. I've been said I was crazy. I told y'all. So he's using that as a way to like basically shield himself from criticism, or at least try to, how do you say, it's a better way of doubling down. It's the best way to do it, right? So you know how it is with Fresh and Fit fans. The moment they see that little chink in the armor and they see you start to go crazy, they triple down. They go even weird, right? So the criticism he was getting was way worse. Now content creators are jumping in and they're criticizing him as well, and they're doing all these things. So he pops out with this other video, which is equally as strange.
Understand about being from North Carolina is that we're nice and sweet, but that don't mean we bitches. But we lead with respect. The respect is free. It's the disrespect you have to pay for. But once that Cash App clear, baby, you can have it. Because I am always willing, able, and happy to.
Bro, if you don't stop it with that goddamn Dragon Ball Z beat talking about, listen, I'm from South Carolina. We're known as sweet, nigga. We know you're sweet. You got way too much sugar in your tank. You gotta dial it back a little bit, bro. You supposed to be Mr. Macho Man over your time. I'm a Gemini. Like, stop this, please. Let's stop. You even zestier than this guy.
But ass.
Him. That's a hard thing to beat. He's the zestiest guy I know. But you somehow decided to take the cake, right? So this guy's all about, we real sweet, but come on. We know you're a sweet guy. You're a little too sweet, my boy. You gotta dial it back a little.
Disrespect someone who should never have disrespected me in the first place, because at the end of the day, I demand the same respect that I freely give, because everybody, and I mean everybody, deserves respect upon meeting them.
No, it's not. That's it. This is your fucked up ideas of how reality works. I'm not gonna respect any random person I meet. I'll be cordial, and I'll do basic decency. That I'll give them the basic decency, but I'm not. It's not they're automatically gonna earn my respect. Just because I'm nice to you doesn't mean I respect you. I'm just being cordial, right? There are a lot of people I'm nice to and I have zero respect for. Some of y'all act like you've never. It makes sense. This guy, he graduated high school. That's his highest education there. But hey, buddy, when you get a nice job where people pay you well and you got to work as part of a team, and some people in those teams you don't like, right? You still have to be nice to them. It's called being cordial, right? So there's some people I work with right now I don't respect, but I'm nice to them, right? Because it's one of those things where I'm in a work environment. That's how it works. Even when I go outside and I meet people, right? I'm nice to them, but I'm not, unless it's like one of those things that you got to really know people to respect them. This is what I mean. Y'all men who pretend to be men, you go out there and freely give your respect. And then when people disrespect you, you get mad. This is why y'all bozos get emotional. You don't be going out there freely giving your respect to everybody. And you're no different from the women you criticize going around freely giving your box to every fucking dude that is willing to hit, right? And are those dudes going to respect her afterwards? No, according to y'all. So exactly is happening here. You're walking out there in the world giving every single dude your respect. You a hoe. You a hoe. You're hoeing out your respect, my dude. That's not how that works. You got to earn that shit, bro. So don't get mad because you were cordial. You weren't. First of all, you were dick, and the girl felt your energy, so she gave you exactly what you were giving back to her. So you went off. You couldn't take the energy she was giving. But don't sit there and say I freely respected her, and she gave me. She paid me back with disrespect. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your weird little respect thing you got. You're not a fucking man. You never spent time in the real world. You know what it fucking means to be respected by people. You don't understand that. And that's what makes sense. At 36 years old, the most highlight of accomplishments in your life was making a viral video clowning single mothers. How fucking pathetic are you, right? But you want to sit there and talk about, I not give respect for free, so you got to respect me. You're not respectable. Just saying, ain't nothing about you that's respectable. Let's continue this video, because this is hilarious to me.
Should never have disrespected me in the first place, because at the end of the day, I demand the same respect that I freely give, because everybody, and I mean everybody, deserves respect upon meeting them. But
no, they don't. I'm just sorry. Not everybody deserves respect when you meet them.
For some reason, people often feel like they don't have to return the same respect that I freely give around.
That's why you don't freely give around respect. Because people who never had to earn it will throw it away.
For no reason, because that's how you're supposed to do it. So that being said, I am happy to remind someone that I am worth the respect that I demand.
Look at him crying like a little girl. I'm happy to tell y'all. You women out there that think you disrespect me, I am worth it. I am worth being respected, please. Bro, you sound so desperate. It's not even funny, dude. You sound like a desperate queen. Stop. Stop this. I'm going to prove to you that I deserve respect. You sound like some of these other OnlyFans thoughts that y'all clown about demanding respect online from these internet weirdos. That's exactly. You sound like those women, bro. You just be honest. Y'all gotta I'll make sure I'm worthy of respect. I'm worthy of respect. Come on. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're a dweeb. You're a fucking dweeb. I can't believe it. So now we got to get into the main part, right? The main part is let's set all this off. See, Brandon was a dick throughout the whole show. Now we're not going to cover the whole show. We're not going to cover any of that. We're going to cover the part where he was getting real, like, weird. Like, where everything was really building up to where it ended up being exactly what it became, right? It ended up being dude, crashing out and getting Frank Castle, okay? And, I mean, it's amazing just to even watch it, okay? So let's go ahead and get to that video. Hold up. Is that? All right, here we go.
It all sounds pretty basic. Actually, except for you. Can we get a round of applause for this Caucasian woman right here and everything she got going on?
Are you Russian or?
I'm half Italian, half Alsatian.
What is Alsatian?
Yeah. Alsace-Lorraine, it's a province between France and Germany. It was German when my family immigrated. It is currently under French rule.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. My bad. So you people are actually from there, not like my people have been here for 4 generations. Are we still saying we're?
Our people have been here for 4 generations. Listen, we understand that, but the way you acting. Look at that. A room, got some beautiful sisters out there, but the one woman you praise is the white woman. But you want to go ahead and claim your heritage. Oh, yeah. Out of all you women over here, this white woman over here. What are you, from Ukraine or where are you from? Okay. She did great. You black bitches, fuck y'all. No, this is what they do. This is what these undercovers do. And they gonna turn around and say, my people have been here for 4 generations. Huh? We sure? Are we sure about it? Hey, listen, I'm telling you, I'm fresh off the plane, okay? So I'm not even in this. I'm just clowning you because, like, the way you coming at some of these women, all right? I got a question where you're like, okay, if we're gonna go down that road, bro, I mean, come on.
Italian and German, 3 generations, 2 or 3.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, our genealogy goes back, like, we have everything mapped out.
No, she definitely looks like it, though.
Yeah, but if your grandparents were from here...
No, but look at her. I thought she was Russian.
I feel like my nose, kind of shows the
German. America always say that shit. Like, your grandparents are from America. You're white and I'm Caucasian and American. Just accept that shit. You're not Italian. You're not fucking French. Shut that stupid shit up.
Nah, she definitely looks French. Look at her.
So one thing you can already see right now is how he's coming out and responding to these women, right? He's definitely already aggressive. Okay, so one might say, and this part was actually towards the start, like it wasn't at the start of the show, but it was like damn near close to it, right? And just the way he was acting and how he's answering these questions, it was just like, bro, like, what's your deal? You're already coming off as the most annoying person in the room. Even Tommy's face. You can look at Tommy's face. You can't see it right here, but when we get to the part where you can see his face clearly, you'll see it. He was getting sick and tired of it, right? Just the way he was talking and flaunting all this shit like he got it, but people know you don't. That's the crap that pissed people off.
We didn't go over the specific question. So.
Didn't you just say your education level was yada yada yada?
First of all, what is your education level again?
Oh, I'm just a high school graduate.
That's what I thought.
But I listen with both ears.
But guess what?
You're a high school graduate, bro. Okay? And now you're 36. You telling me the height of your career was a song clowning single mothers, and now you think you're hot shit on the internet? You're 36. You're a high school graduate. You don't have any certs in anything. You're not specialized in anything. You don't have any professional experiences doing anything, at least not that we know of. So your biggest accomplishment, your biggest win is being a high school graduate that made a hit single for incels online. Yeah, I mean, something to be really proud of. I'm sure these women, they are gushing in their panties right now because look at the masculine man that is sitting in front of them. I mean, just look at him.
I almost graduated, but then I missed the teacher. Fuck you, Miss X. She was like, if you miss one more day of school, then you're not going to graduate.
So you didn't go to one day of school?
No, the thing is I missed multiple days of school after that. That was the problem.
Okay, all right. They don't even hear themselves.
Yeah, question for you.
I was working.
Truancy is a crime. Did your parents deal any jail time or anything? Like,
Where? In Bridgeport?
Yeah, truancy is a crime. Yeah, if you don't go to school, they come after your parents.
I don't think they take that serious in Bridgeport.
Oh, she one of them baby kids. That's what she is. She one of them baby kids. Like, damn.
It was good for me, and it's still good for me.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Look at this dweeb.
Talk to you like that? Yeah. Oh, what up, Brandon? Yeah.
Like, all that word about me. All I heard was I used to go out late at night. I couldn't get my lazy ass up an hour early.
I'm dead.
I couldn't get my lazy ass up an hour early to go to fucking school. Like, nobody gives a fuck that you work. Like, it's great that
Me?
you...
I just said I was dancing. I
didn't interrupt you when you spoke.
I'm gonna let you finish, but you're wrong, though, because I did work, and then I would still make it in the
I'll
morning.
leave the podcast if you can't get these bitches under control, bro.
Wow. I'll leave this podcast if you can't get these bitches under control. Bro, the biggest bitch in the room is you. They're waiting for you to get yourself under control. Otherwise, I'm not sure if they care if you leave the podcast, my dude. And we found out later they didn't care. Like, again, you're clowning her, trying to call her lazy. Oh, you were too lazy to go to class. Nigga, you were too lazy to go to college. Hell, you were too lazy to even get a fucking certification. $300, you could go ahead and get the certification, take the test, and you could go get something in cloud security if you wanted to. $300, pay for the test. You go pay Microsoft, and you can be certified in something. But you want to sit there and clown her for not going to class. Nigga, you never went to school, but she has more money than you selling her body online. Again, this dick measuring context you're in with these women, it doesn't make any sense to me. Why? Because when we look at your accomplishments, it really ain't all that different, bro. You could have ended up either way. You could have ended up doing something else. Now you holding yourself out for incels online. I don't see a difference between the both of y'all niggas.
Okay, baby father.
I didn't interrupt her when she spoke, did I?
Brandon, it's girls, man.
It's girls, bro. Did I interrupt her when she spoke, ladies?
Go ahead.
You seem a little girlish, too.
Oh, shit.
With your nose ring.
I am quite sassy because bitches define sassy as a man who don't take your shit. So I'm sassy as fuck, bitch.
The nose ring.
Hold up, chat. Hold up. I'm sassy as fuck, bitch. Of course I'm sassy. Why he talking like that? Why he talking like that, chat? What is wrong with this? This is the man. This is the man y'all incels have been propping up since he had the hit single. This guy. Now I know exactly how y'all roll. Exactly how y'all roll. This is it right here. Anyway, this is why the incels are silent. This is why the incels are quiet. This goes against their agenda, right? Because he's not coming off as a cool, rational man. Matter of fact, the incels would have probably loved it more if he was just, he pulled a Tommy Sotomayor like that one woman when she tried to fight him, right? They would have been happy with that because Tommy Sotomayor still gets invited to the show. But this dude over here, yeah, of course, I am sassy. Yeah, I am sassy. Like, you lost. The moment you referred to yourself, listen, talk about chat. Come here, pay attention. The moment you buy into a woman's frame and refer to yourself as a sassy dude, and then try to, anything you say afterwards to try to justify the fact that you're a sassy dude just makes you sound like a weirdo, and you lost. you lost the argument. This is why I tell dudes, don't even argue with women. And it's not anything to say anything bad about women or anything like that women are incapable of arguing. Why would you want to stress yourself out arguing with anybody? Don't argue with women. And the reason why I say that is it's a lose-lose situation. You look like an idiot, you arguing, going back and forth and whatnot. Second of all, you're wasting time. It's better to just wait till everyone's cool and then have an actual dialogue. Conversate. You can't do anything when everyone's all riled up and trying to argue with each other. So you just don't argue with women. I try not to argue with people, period. All right. But for me, arguing with women is like actually fighting women. It's a lose-lose situation. You let's say you win the argument. Congratulations. You're that sassy dude that argued with a woman for God knows how long. And yeah, you won, but what did you really win? And then if you lost, you be that guy. Oh, yeah, he's arguing with this girl and he got his ass whooped. Look what's happened to him. Look at him. Look at his career now. This is what happens when you don't do this shit. Just don't do it. Just don't do it, chat. This is for people who are watching Fresh and Fit and y'all think are just, yelling and screaming at women is just a way to get them in line. You're on the same level as these girls. Like you're just on the same level. You're proving yourself no different. You're just as emotional as they are. So just saying, just don't argue. Just don't. Simple as that. You'll save a lot of time that way.
Damn, I'm just trying to talk to you like that? Yeah. Oh, what up, Brandon? Yeah.
Like, all that word about me, all I heard was I used to go out late at night. I couldn't get my lazy ass up an hour early. I'm dead. I couldn't get my lazy ass up an hour early to go to fucking school. Like, nobody gives a fuck that you work. Like, it's great that
I just said I was dancing.
I didn't interrupt you when you spoke.
I'm gonna let you finish, but you're wrong, though, because I did work, and then I would still make it in the morning.
I'll leave the podcast if you can't get these bitches under control, bro.
Okay, baby father.
I didn't interrupt her when she spoke, did I?
Brandon, it's girls, man.
It's girls, bro. Did I interrupt her when she spoke? Ladies?
Go ahead, all night, man.
You seem a little girlyish, too.
Oh, shit.
With your nose ring.
I am quite sassy because bitches define sassy as a man who don't take your shit. So I'm sassy as fuck, bitch.
The nose ring is sassy, too.
And it costs $300 also.
Oh, so is my belly button ring.
Oh my God.
All I heard was this lazy ass bitch got a
Hey, bro, your nose ring costs the same as her belly button ring. And listen, I got nothing against dudes with nose rings or anything like that. But, like, how can you fall? Listen, how can you fall for this trap? She's pulling you down to her level and you're falling for it. And you did. You look like an idiot now. You just refer to yourself as a sassy guy. And all like now she just compared the fact that you have a nose ring to her belly button ring. Like, oh, yeah, you got an expensive nose ring. Oh, it costs as much as my belly button. You are losing. Pull out. You are not winning with this. But again, he's the average Fresh and Fit stand. So instead of pulling out, no. they don't know what pulling out means. Okay, just ask Fresh. They'll tell you. They don't know what pulling out means. No, they got to double down, sometimes triple down on their bullshit arguments that's not working.
I used to lie to myself. I did. I just literally.
True, bro.
Okay, baby
I
father.
didn't interrupt her when she spoke, did I?
Brandon, it's girls, man.
It's girls, bro. Did I interrupt her when she spoke? Ladies?
Go ahead, all night, man.
You seem a little girlyish, too.
Oh, shit.
With your nose ring.
I am quite sassy because bitches define sassy as a man who don't take your shit. So I'm sassy as fuck, bitch.
The nose ring is sassy, too.
And it costs $300 also.
Oh, so is my belly button ring.
Oh my God.
All I heard was this lazy ass bitch got a job at night and she couldn't get up to go to school.
Well, I didn't. It's not that I used to go to sleep. I didn't even go to sleep. That's the whole thing. I used to get out of fucking 6:30
So why the fuck couldn't you take your ass to school if you didn't go to sleep? The more you talk, the stupider you sound. You stupid motherfucker. Wait, look at the chat. Just like the more you talk, the stupider you sound. You got off of work. Didn't go to sleep.
No, exactly.
Go to school tomorrow?
Why would I get out the strip club and not take a shower? Like,
Guys, how about this?
This guy is sitting here calling her stupid. Like she sounds stupid. But you're the one arguing with another woman on stage in 4K holding diapers. I don't know who looks like a bigger clown. Bro, okay? You're on stage holding baby diapers while screaming at a woman, calling her a B and all these other names. You calling her all these names out of her. Bro, listen. You look like the weirdo. You look like the clown. I don't see a winner in this. I don't see anything masculine. And honestly, if you can read the room, people are already kind of getting sick of you, dude. Like, he's like a Zerka that's completely unaware of how sick and tired of people are of him.
It took you 45 minutes to an hour to take a shower. You couldn't go to school?
I just I used to lie to myself.
Let's reset. This is what we'll do.
Oh my God.
Brandon, I'll turn to you. You can say what you want to say, and then
turn it to her so you can respond. And then we'll just go one mic at a time.
I gotta say to her. She said enough.
You want to move? You don't want to? Oh, no, no.
She said enough.
Yeah.
She got it.
I just want to let Brandon finish his thing.
Get her up out of here.
And then,
Shout out Global
and then we'll let her
I
respond.
think they like me better
Shout out
than
Global
you.
Prenup. Get these niggas, get this bitch up out of here.
Who is this guy? I just heard of him today.
Let me tell you who this guy is.
I just heard of this
guy.
guy. This sounds goofy. I'm not
Can I tell you who I am? Can I tell you who I am, real quick, bitch? Can I tell you? If you don't mind? I'm a guy.
Look at Tommy. Look at Tommy's face. Even Tommy's like, oh boy, I'm sitting next to this weirdo in fucking baby diapers and shit, about to explain how much he's worth. Oh my goodness. How the hell did I aim my old ass up here? Look at Tommy. If Tommy, listen, chat, if Tommy Sotomayor is already sick and tired of you, all right, you're the problem. You're a really big problem, bro. You're not winning with this.
Grew from 70K to 300K in a month and a half because of one guy. I'm the motherfucker whose video got 2 million views on YouTube. I'm telling you who I am, bitch. I'm breaking it down. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking. I'm the motherfucker whose video got 2 million views in less than 2 months, and the only promotion has been his social media. I'm the motherfucker who got 1,500 orders of merchandise. That's my silhouette on the logo. T-shirts, motherfucking hoodies. 1,500 orders, motherfucker. I stuttered.
Who cares? I got 1,500 orders. That's it. How much are your t-shirts? How much are these stuff worth? Let's do the math on it. Let's see how much money that is compared to real money. Okay, let's stop this. You're bragging about your views. You're bragging about you again, what is a normal sign to know that someone has lost an argument? When they start referring to things that don't matter to the argument, right? Where, oh, what makes you qualified to talk about this? Oh, well, I hit 2 million views in a day, in 2 days. Yeah. I mean, that's a big accomplishment. Yeah, okay, whoop-de-fucking do. That's not viral. There are people who do way more than that in less amount of time. You're nothing compared to that. You're not even mega viral. And the thing you went viral for, bro, a lot of people were already getting a sneaking suspicion after your music launch that you were going to be a one-hit wonder. And it's actually panning out to be the case. People already suspected you were a one-hit wonder, and you're proving that right. Okay, that's what you are. So again, you sitting there saying my accomplishments when you sound like Sharp. You remember the fake pimp? Or no, I'm sorry, he's a real pimp. Fake pimp was this guy.
But ass.
That's the fake pimp. The real pimp was Sharp, right? Sharp, who is also crashing now. We got more videos on him coming soon. Okay, he's also crashing now in a major way. Okay, and we're seeing all this stuff where, you know, these guys who act like they're masculine men because they pimp out women and or they talk to women on some kind of way, they turn out to be the most feminine fucking dudes out there, right? Sharp was on that show when he got bodied by AJ talking about I went viral. I did 2 million views. I went 7 million views. I did 800,000 views on that one interview. Y'all, church, y'all don't know nothing about that, church. I'm going to tell you this. See, church, y'all got to understand when you go viral. See, it's not about going viral in a major space. You got to go viral within your own space, church. We got to say this. When church coming at me, when he say that one thing about how I go viral, but he don't know how I go viral. Bitch, I did 1 million views in 2 days. Bro, shut up. 1 million views is not viral. Hey, Brandon. 2 million views, however fucking plays you got, 1,500 sales, that's nothing, okay? We got to see what the next song is. What is the next hit, all right? A real GOAT, and what separates a GOAT from a loser is someone who can do repeated hits multiple times and keep it relatively consistent. You had one hit, you went viral, and now you think you're hot stuff. Like, stop it. You sound ridiculous.
1,500 orders. Niggas is buying stickers with my logo on them. Niggas with my logo on them. Motherfucking t-shirts with my logo on them. I got a song in Spanish that motherfuckers been begging for.
I thought you were going to say 150,000. Niggas said, what did you say?
My YouTube channel grew from 9,000 to 118,000 in a month and a half.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. If I'm talking to somebody in the real world and they ask me, Duke, what are your accomplishments? There are lots of things I'll list off. Hey, you know, I'm stable in the community. A lot of people know me. I'm responsible for a lot of things, right? I'm helping plan community events. I volunteer. I'm a software engineer. I do stuff with computers, right? I can list out multiple things. Matter of fact, the last thing I'm reluctant to say is I'm on YouTube. I'm sorry, because I'm going to tell you, if you see me in my professional life and then you watch me on YouTube, it's two different things, right? It's like, I shit you not, it's two different things, right? Because then people are like, oh, the personality, like everything's just like, how? Because you don't seem, bro, that's just what it is, right? So you wouldn't even tell. And the thing is, I don't want, like, I'm not saying that I wouldn't care because people know I do YouTube and whatnot, but that's like the first thing that comes to my mind as an accomplishment. Oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber. What? That doesn't make any sense. Like, bro, that's the last thing on my mind. Yeah, even if you get 1 million views or 1 million subscribers and whatnot, yeah, that's an accomplishment. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not leading with that either. To me, it's just not like I keep the internet world and the real world separate. That's just how I live my life. It's hard for people to even get a hold of me in the real world, let alone from the internet. It just is what it is. You got to separate that work-life balance. I think that's the heart. But I'm sorry, listing on my YouTube accomplishments or my TikTok accomplishments, it's not the first thing that comes off the mind. Just saying, right? I can say, hey, the computer I'm streaming on right now, I built that shit. That's pretty fucking interesting. That's something I want to brag about. Hey, the computer that's running this, I built that. All the parts are in there. The motherboard, it's custom. I customize it. It's mine to my specs. That's an accomplishment, right? Sitting there saying I'm a YouTuber with 1 million views. Okay. Their OnlyFans models get way more views than that. Just being real. Like, this is ridiculous.
Fuck up when you talk to me, bitch.
I'm just like this because in real life I'm a man beater.
And you would go to jail, you stupid motherfucker. But since you don't go to school, you don't realize that.
First of all, you're in the same place as I am. So what does that mean? Like, we're in the same place.
In the same place. No.
Boom. She's right. That's what I'm saying. All these dudes that they want to use their credentials when they come on YouTube, right? They come on YouTube, they're using the credentials for that. Oh, listen, I used to be X, Y, and Z, so I'm right to tell you this, right? I used to be a lawyer, so you got to listen to me because I can tell you stuff about divorces. I used to be a financial real estate guy, so you got to listen to me because I got to tell you that. You hear these guys with their expertise and whatnot. They come to YouTube, right? And you would think, they went to school, they studied hard, they took the tests and quizzes, and so now that they're in their profession and they're online, they'll be doing content that's close to their profession or has, certain messages or lessons from their profession they can teach to the audience. No, it's not that at all. These guys oftentimes, I'm talking about lawyers with professional jobs, sit there and they would react to the same videos we would react to. They would do the exact same content we do. So what the fuck was your degree for? If you're going to come on YouTube doing drama content like nigga, you in the trenches with us. Welcome to the club, right? That's why I find it so hilarious when these guys say, those channels, they only do drama stuff. We over here, we do real content. Yet they cover the exact same shit we cover. Y'all in the trenches with us. Y'all are drama clowns just like we are. So again, I just find it so funny where guys like Brandon, they'll sit there and say, oh, well, you didn't go to school. Like, look where you ended up. Nigga, y'all ended up in the same place. Like, what's the point? Why are you clowning her? Y'all end up in the same place. It's not like you're out there in the real world living your life, not even knowing what the fucking red pill is. And it's true. There are a lot of people outside in the real world, even people I associate with, that have no idea who the fuck you guys are. And these guys have way more money and probably a lot more influence than any of you guys would combine. I'm not talking about like social media and amongst incels. I'm talking about real fucking power that you can move people with. Those are what they deal with. They have no idea what the red pill is. I mean, they know Andrew Tate. That's the best of it, but that's it. The best of the red pill knowledge, Andrew Tate. But the rest of y'all niggas, they don't know you because they're too busy in their real world. That's the thing. So again, I just find it so hilarious, chat, how these guys move.
Better than you, I'm doing better than you.
I'm gonna reset here. Yeah.
She said I'm in the same place.
Somebody here is sucking his dick, and I'm gonna find out. And I need a man. Which one of you guys
now
here
she's
is sucking
insulting
his
all
dick?
the men's sexuality in here. That's what they do when they're wrong. They go to the sexuality every time. You bitches know this. It's a tale as old as time, a song as old as mine, a future single mom.
Bro, that was so cringe. What the fuck? This is why people say you're a fucking dweeb.
No, didn't you say earlier during the introductions you let go and let God and let niggas nut all in you?
No, I don't.
That's exactly what you said.
Don't.
You're not on birth
because
control.
you don't know if I'm fucking 1 million niggas. I'm definitely not.
It doesn't matter. You literally said I listen with both ears. Listen, God made me with two eyes.
The question is, are you even fucking? Do you get pussy? Do you get pussy?
Does this zesty looking dude over here look like he get pussy? Let's just be real. He doesn't look like he does. Bitch, I'm a Gemini. Like, stop. Even I feel so weird doing this. Like, I'm gonna have to go wash myself later after this one, bro. I feel like the zestiness off this Brandon guy is just rubbing off the screen. We gotta go do something else with that. Like, bro, like you're zestier than some of these pill popping weirdos I've ever seen. Not only the way you're arguing with this woman, right? But not in the fact that you realize that you guys aren't even arguing about anything. There's nothing you guys are arguing about. What? You got a few more YouTube accomplishments or TikTok accomplishments than she got, but you're all on the same platform. So what makes her better than you? Oh, well, she takes more dicks than, guys. Okay. But first of all, how would you know that? And second of all, what does that say about you? Because what are you doing here? You're on a platform supporting a platform that promotes OnlyFans girls to their fans. You're part of the problem. So what does that make you? You're in a circuit right now where these guys who platform these OnlyFans girls, the one you're arguing with right now, guess what? After she's done arguing with you, her OnlyFans subscriptions are going to boost based off of that shit. So congratulations, Brandon. You've got her more money than you off of that platform. And what did you get? You got kicked off like a 304. So while she's out there making money off these incels because they want to see her naked now, oh man, she literally told off the single mama guy. So I'm gonna see what she really packing. That's what they're gonna do. We know these guys are gonna do that because that's what they did with Sus Marquardt when he interviewed that one OnlyFans girls and he got bodied in that debate. When he got bodied, guess what? Her numbers went up. Y'all are part of the problem. Like, I don't get it. So you sitting there clowning her. This whole viral scenario just made her more money. Who's really working for who here? I'm confused.
I know you don't get no pussy.
Twice as much as I
You don't look like you get no pussy.
I'm sure. We'll just move on.
He's sweaty. Look at him. He's breaking his sweat. Yeah, because I just stressed you out right now. That's what I love to do.
This is Support Friday. So we have to chat here as well. Tommy, what do you think about it so far, bro?
Stressed out by a dumbass bitch who couldn't even go to school.
And he's still stressed out. I still stressed you out. I didn't.
Wait. Sorry, Brandon and guests and girls.
Listen, you know it's bad when discount turns Howard. He's got to come out there and stop you. You know it's bad.
What's your name? Tell me your name. Brandon, tell me your name. I don't know. She's not fucking important.
Guys,
can we please come on for the show, please? Tommy, I'm looking for it.
You said Brandon and guest.
Okay.
This guy is wiping his head with a diaper, chat. I mean, the fuck are we doing? Why is he wiping his head with a diaper? What is wrong with this dude?
I mean, so, whose name do they know? Miss OnlyFans.
They're about to know my name now. Okay, I just found out your name too. Brandon, they just said it right now.
You just found out my name.
Exactly.
You're one person.
And I'm pretty sure nobody here knows your name except for the guy.
You'll get a room after this.
I'd rather get a room with one of these bitches than with him.
Oh, damn! Oh, she said, I would rather get a room with a bitch than him. Yeah, it makes sense. That's just a huge L, bro. You got told by OnlyFans girl she would rather date another woman than date you. Chances are, because, dealing with a woman like you is no different from dating a bitch, right? Bro, Chad, I don't know if I can make it through this show. Like, I'm exhausted. I don't know what's happening. This is kind of low-key cringe, but, like, the disses are slapping right now. It's like it's slapping right now. But this guy, like, what is your recourse? What do you have to say to this? You can't respond because you've already bought into that frame. You're that guy now, right? You're that guy. She's just slapping around, and yeah, she actually seems kind of upset. But you could tell there's a part of it where she's enjoying this, especially with a little snappy comeback. She's enjoying trolling you because you look way more pissed off than she does, even though she's angry that you're doing what you're doing. Because, of course, nobody wants you talking crap like that to him. But the way you're talking, you sound even worse than her. Like, you sound like you are about ready to go. Oh, Myron, can you tell her to shut up and stop interrupting me? I mean, what the fuck is this? I thought it was a show for men. I mean, look at this chat.
You're not invited.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Fantastic.
It's okay.
Put a diaper on. Is this for you?
It's okay. The hub is popping. I don't have to watch you bitches. I can easy work. I can get it. I can find Latina and dark-skinned black girl threesome right now on the hub.
Yeah, you can't afford another subscription for OnlyFans.
That's right.
Why would I subscribe to a bitch's OnlyFans when the hub is popping for free?
Oh my God.
Why in God's name would I ever?
That's just you.
Do you know how vast the hub is? Have y'all been on the hub?
Yeah, don't go on the hub. Please. Listen, although I don't care. Listen, I'm one of those libertarian dudes. You can do whatever the fuck you want as long as you're not imposing your will on other people, because I believe in this country and how free we're supposed to be. But the thing is, I still have my opinions. I don't think young men should be going out there and watching Pornhub all fucking day. That's weird, right? And also, you know, there's a lot of things that are causing issues based off of that, like porn addiction. That's a big issue, especially for young men who are in that podcast right now, who are not in that podcast, but follow these podcasts. And although, like, I clown these guys and it's for entertainment and chat, believe me or not, like, this shit is hilarious. Like, I love clowning these dudes. One of the things I do notice is a big problem, and this is me being serious with y'all. The young men, the vast amount of young men being lured into pornography off of platforms just like this, it's reaching an alarming rate. You ask any one of these bozos, what is the biggest question they get from their fanboys all the time is how to kick their porn addiction. That is the biggest question a lot of these guys have. When Fresh and Fit used to do their dating shows, their call-in shows before they swapped it with their dating shows, a lot of men would call in with that particular problem because they were addicted to pornography. We see the clear link where a lot of young men, we know their audience members, some of them are underage, they find their way onto these OnlyFans platforms or pornography sites and whatnot because they're enticed by bullshit like this. So I'm just saying, like, and this is just public service announcement here. You know, you got the PSA Duke over here. I'm just telling y'all, this is a real problem. So y'all, I got to point out the hypocrisy. Y'all claim to be saving men's lives, but luring them even deeper into porn addiction. Make it make sense to me. But yeah, a lot of he's over here promoting Pornhub. Why are you a Pornhub? Saying, yeah, go watch Pornhub. I just don't recommend it. I don't, not porn, not any other porn sites. Just don't. You can, you're free to. I'm just, if you want to, you know, better health, especially if you're one of these dudes that get addicted, it's best if you just don't. Use your imagination if you absolutely have to rub one out. But don't watch porn because that leads to other things too. But I digress. Because I'm the only one saying this. Nobody else is calling this shit out. So I just have to do my little PSA. But I actually do. The addicts that, you know, a lot of, man, this porn addiction shit is not a joke. A lot of men some men have killed family members over this shit. It's bad. It's really bad.
Pornhub. They got everything on the hub, my nigga.
Yo. You know what it says right here? Actual attraction between two of you guys.
Hey, bro, is he even allowed to say the N-word? Is he like us? Is he like us, or do we have to give him the Drake treatment? What's going on? Why he dropping it? Hey, bro, I don't think we like the way you say the N-word.
I'm saying bro, she was real fine until she opened her mouth. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, you were real fine. No, you were never fine. I thought you were like my friend after I took your diaper and I put it. Like, you know
That's
what
the
I mean?
problem, bitch. You thought you had a friend.
No.
That's
Like,
the problem.
not a friend, but like I thought you were cool.
Yes,
We did a little like a little knuckle bump.
I call bitches.
But then I see that you're sassy as fuck.
I sure am.
You're
You see
so.
my hand
Look at this.
You see me?
Oh my god. You remind me of my gay cousin.
Sassy.
Oh!
If you want to be besties, just say that,
You know,
girl.
only in America do they
Just say
call
that,
you
baby.
bitches. In America, do they call you gay for doing anything besides sleeping with a man?
That's because we already know what's going on.
All right, Tommy. Welcome.
Look at Tommy, bro. Tommy just looks like he's done with everything. Tommy, I think it's time to hang it up. This is probably the show that causes Tommy to retire. No, it wasn't. It was the one where he rage quits to this guy.
But ass.
Chat, we are, the world is upside down. How the fuck does Tommy Sotomayor rage quit on the platform?
But ass.
I bodied this guy without even trying. It took me 20 minutes to do that. And you're telling me Tommy Sotomayor, the guy who's been on mainstream news, television, he's got way more accolades. Some of them are respectable. You got to give him the flowers. I don't care what you say about Tommy. I'm Tommy, right? I don't care what you say about him, right? He still got his flowers. I'm just saying, bro, how is it that you got bodied by this guy?
But ass.
Bro, next to Brandon, he's the zestiest man I know. So the fact that, the fact that Tommy, after this platform, goes and gets bodied by Saint the Sinner, who got bodied by Destiny. A lot of people, man, it's just not working out for him. Chad, it's just not working out the way they thought.
Tommy, you've been quiet this whole time. What do you think so far? What are your thoughts?
Punch!
Listen, I don't go places to fight. I don't get in the fights.
Well, last time you were here.
What's up the fence?
Listen,
I'm right now.
All right, okay, yeah, of course. Tommy gets on a mic and he says something stupid. Now, reason why everyone was like clowning Tommy for that, because I have never been in a fist fight with a woman. Bro, The last fifth fight you were in and you were getting clowned for was with a woman on the same platform. So nobody believes you, Tommy. No one fucking believes you. And then you go on to get bodied by Saint. You get bodied by this weirdo.
Ass.
You lost. There's so many L's going around today. There's so many L's. But hey, listen, chat. That's what I got for you guys today. We're gonna get into the fucking super chats real quick. Shout out to you guys. I don't play games with the 20. Let's get a dub in the chat. But I don't play games. I don't play games. Says Sus Marquardt did a reaction on that episode and came at Tommy. The reason was laughable because Marin didn't keep that same energy when dude called him a biatch in his house. But if you've seen that Vegas episode, yeah, listen, that's gonna be we got another live stream. It may not be a live. It actually might just be a video chat. I'm gonna tell you this. I love making these videos, bro. Like these edits. I love doing it because hey, it's quick. It's super quick and like I didn't just do like a 10-minute video and I'll be cool. You see what I'm saying? So I'm liking these shorter videos, but I do understand that a lot of you guys love these live streams. I love them too. I love spending time with you guys. So it is dope. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still deciding. If y'all want to see a live stream, Tommy versus Saint and Sinner, just put a 1 in the chat. Or if you just want to see a video and then move on, let me know too. Put a 1 in the chat. We do either one. All right. But I like these videos. I've been missing them for a minute, but like I don't play games. Shout out to you. Orange Cat Energy, shout out to you for the 10. Let's get a dub in the chat for Orange Cat. He says lace fronts Myron. No, it's Chia Pet hairline. Myron. It says and deadbeat Walter have a knack for attracting the sassiest alphas. I said it. I said it. I told y'all, like, there's no way how every single one of these masculine men that these guys are associated with end up having a zesty past or some kind of zesty behavior pattern. I don't get it, right? He says they rant about women having poor behavior vetting methods, but they stay having the witchiest men PMSing on their channel. Listen, Orange Cat, let's get a dub right there because you're not wrong. Damn, a lot of y'all like the live streams? What? I thought y'all would like the shorter videos. Hey, yo, chat. Wait, let me know because I thought. Wait, why do you like the live streams? I kind of have an idea why, but why do you like the longer shows over the shorter videos? I'm actually confused. I thought y'all would like the shorter videos over the live stream. I get it because a lot of my audience, a lot of y'all are working class people. I love that because some of y'all are probably at work right now, so that's good. You're actually getting money other than pretending to have one, right? So I get it. So some of y'all, is that why? I want to know why. Like y'all like the longer videos. That's very surprising to me. I thought y'all would appreciate the shorter one. I mean, y'all do. I just didn't know y'all would prefer the longer one. That's interesting. Let me know why in the chat. If you're the one with the that put a 1 in the chat, let me know. M Dot with the 5 says, what are the chances this guy was raised by a single mom? Listen, I think the chances are 110%. Yeah, so, like this guy is as zesty as all ever, bro. I've never seen that in my life. Shout out to Raphael with the 5. Raphael, where have you been, bro? Shout out to you. Says, the fact that FNF managed to kick out a dude is shocking. Usually they're spineless around dudes that are on the podcast. Yo, Raphael, this is why I took Fresh and Fit side. And this is why I'm on the side of Tommy. And I would, like, y'all know me. In a universe, this universe, I would have never done that. But we must be sucked into an alternative dimension because I'm out here agreeing with these two. Like, they've managed to find somebody so bad that you have no choice but to side with the guys who are worse, which is like, oh my God, well, it's like, yo, Brandon, like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, this is desperate shit. But yeah, I didn't think Fresh and Fit were gonna say anything. And matter of fact, this is why I didn't want to give him too much credit because if you paid attention, when he Frank Castled, he actually Frank Castled himself. Myron didn't suggest get the fuck out. Myron only started saying that up until after Brandon got up and started walking out. So even up until that moment, I don't think they would have Frank Castled them if he didn't Frank Castle himself. That's why he's the biggest clown right now, and he's eating his L because, bro, you made yourself a bitch. That's what you did. Ain't nobody did that for you. Myron didn't have to do that. You did the work for him because they weren't going to do it, but you did the work for him. So now Myron can take all the credit being a tough guy, but he's not. Y'all need to pay attention to that. He did not kick him out until the dude said he was going to get up and leave. So let's just make that fair and square. Son of a Glitch with the 5. Shout out to Son of a Glitch says, as a 35-year-old from both South Carolina and North Carolina, I got to say he ain't like us. Yeah, send him back. Well, he said he was from Carolina. Now he's Chicago. Bruh, what part of Chicago? I'll find it. I'll find out. It's not that hard. If he's telling the truth right now and he's currently in Chicago, it's not gonna be that hard. Everybody got a cell phone number. everybody got a social media. All right, Brandon. Everybody out there. Everybody gonna get found, right? But if you're in Chicago, dog, like I'm gonna tell you this. All right, first of all, you're not that far from me. You're only about a couple hours, right? That's cool. We can meet up. Maybe we can show me how you do the little diaper trick there. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is, right? But bro, you're not like, bro. Even niggas from Wisconsin don't even act like this. Like, and Wisconsin is like northern Florida. Okay, so there's a lot of Wisconsin men doing some dumb drunk shit out here. Okay, but the fact that this dude is from South Carolina and he's acting like this, bro, like there are people out here that got better respect for people than that. Like, it's just crazy. But I think he's in Chicago. I haven't even done research into this guy yet, but I will. And then it's gonna all be in a Discord. So chat. Look out in the description of this video. The Discord is out. It's live. It's fresh. It's new. All the receipts is still getting worked on, but the platform itself is live. So I'm going to link it. So go ahead and join. Moderators who are on this channel, y'all will also, some of y'all, M. Dot, I'm looking at you. And a couple people I'm looking at. Janet, you're not a mod, but I can use you in the Discord if you want. That's only if you want to. But yeah, hop on in, and I need moderators so I can give you guys permissions right off the bat, and then everything else. But shout out to you guys, you deserve it. M. Dot with the 5. M. Dot says, which one is worse, Myron embellishing his 19 real estate properties, or Brandon Jamal being a one-hit wonder? I think Myron's real estate properties are bad, especially since he never really had a response to it. Fresh and Fit real estate situation is even worse. But listen, Fresh hasn't bragged about his real estates or anything like that. It was just interesting looking into him because I'm like, why not, right? And I would tell you this, a lot of similar things happening with Myron is happening with Fresh. So it's just like y'all give out real estate advice and you expect these young men to get into these massive fucking debts and not worry about the debts. Meanwhile, y'all niggas are getting sued. Like what are we doing here? Right? No, they're not getting sued. They're suing their tenants because their tenants became squatters because all of their properties are in low-income areas, which is the opposite of what they told y'all to invest in, which is weird. Like, just be honest with your people, bro. Just be honest. This is what you advocated for. But I think that's even worse. Being a fucking guy bragging about 19 real estate properties and it's not the truth at all. It is what it is, though. Yo, John with the 5. Shout out to John. John, I want to see you in the Discord, too. John says, because we can get you to admit you eat the booty. Huh? Hey, yo, what? Wait, time the fuck out. John, where's we got to put context there. Is that because we can get you to admit you eat the booty? Listen, if we talking about him, he look like a booty eater. We call him booty eating Brandon. All right, bum butt eating Brandon right there. All right, he's a booty eater. That's what he does. You better watch your butt around this clown, bro, because he eat that shit, bro. He's being real. Someone says, let me see if I can. That's I thought I pinned that in the chat. Hold up, chat. Give me 1 second. I want to pin the Discord right now. Hold up. I thought I pinned that in the chat. But yeah, all them receipts are gonna go on there. They're gonna go on there. Oh shit. All right, hold up, chat. I'm gonna get that to you right now. Hold up. All right, we'll pin it to the chat right now. Hold up. Here we go. All right, it's about to get pinned. All right, hit that. And also one thing I wanted to special. I have a whole forum area dedicated to guys who want to get into technology. at least the tech industry. So those of you guys, because I know majority of my audience here, a lot of you guys, like 70-80% of y'all, you're all in tech. So if you guys who have knowledge to share, whatever department you're in, it doesn't matter whether you're a web designer, you're a software engineer, you're a network guy, you're a help desk even, right? If you have those expertise, there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be asking questions regarding how to get into this industry. So I would definitely use your help. I would definitely add you guys as tech experts. You guys get a badge in the Discord, so that way everybody who has any questions, you guys will be right there to answer them. And I appreciate you guys for doing this too, because unlike what these guys like to sell, a lot of these fanboys out here with these weird ass courses about, oh, you can get rich quick with 6 figures, bro. Like listen, sure, you can take a gamble with that, or you can work your way towards finding a valuable career path where you can make stable 6-figure income. And you can do that in tech, okay? So we're going to offer that in the Discord. So those of you guys who actually are in tech, definitely join. And then let me know what your background is. And then we'll just go ahead and slide you in the Discord as one of the tech mods for the forum. So shout out to you guys. I appreciate you being here. Y'all could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're with Dukendon. That means a lot to me. Don't forget to check out the pinned comment. And I will be right back at y'all with another video. Peace.
Again!